Oh wait, hang on. There's a panel in here. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra activated. Accessed. Hell Hydra. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the purple doors to the south. That sounds interesting. What do they do in Research Lab Hydra? Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone access. Personnel bound for research area. Check. Well, I guess to find that out, there's nowhere else where we can go. Well, I mean, I'm sure there is, but there's nowhere else that I want to go that we can go. Because this is a purple door. Boop. Oh goodness, what are you? You're a space pirate. Shadow pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. They're not really that stealthy, given they were just like, "Raw, I'm a space pirate. I'm gonna claw your face out." Raw, but whatever. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology that lets me see them. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these enemies. Enhanced detection gear. Screw that noise. Stasis tank used for biological specimen. Oh. Latent radiation readings indicate a specimen is highly eradicated. Oh, that's where the panel was. God damn it. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. 70 stasis tank used for blah 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 blah. There should be another. Yeah, we'll know on our way back so we can scan that. Uh-oh. The Shadow Pirate. Oh, that's not a Shadow Pirate. You're a regular pirate. Rivaldi, space pirate. Sentient aggressor species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Do note, these creatures are, I believe, canonically separate from the Zabesian species of space pirates. Which are, of course, the ones that are in the Metroid proper series, and of course, the Metroid Other M. Well, the ones in Metroid Other M are cyborg Zabesians, so I guess not. But anyway, melee combat. Space pirates can wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Holy crap, this is a long scan. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. And by what I mean by these are separate from the Zabesians is, the Zabesians, ironically, don't actually like to steal things. Space pirates do. Oh, I'm gonna shock you with this. How shocking that I used one of my favorite early on beams. I actually don't. There's a beam in this game that's really broken, but I don't like it because I never knew about its brokenness. And that's not really why I don't like it, but I just don't like the beam because I don't like the fact that it's... Yeah, there's a turret up there. Weep. Weep. And we can go back and save if we wanted to, but I want to continue progressing and see what the crap the space pirates are up to. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging, impossible to breach. Oh yeah, well my missile says otherwise, kaboom! Dang it. Oh yeah, there's also some more health down. Oh, no, never mind, it despawned. Sorry about that, but in my pausing I realized we forgot to do something. We forgot to read up on our wave beam. So, the wave beam fires powerful electrical bolts. This weapon has a limited homing capacity as well. Press the plus button to select the wave beam as your active weapon. Samus's notes, fire the wave beam to open purple doors. The wave beam won't Home and on targets without a lock on it. Press and hold the Z button to lock on. This is actually great. I hate this in Metroid Prime Hunters. It makes it really kind of difficult, is that there's not enough buttons to include a lock-on feature, which is kind of crappy in multiple ways. Anyway, charge the wave beam to fire a fierce electrical blast. I guess this is different from the regular, the proper series wave beam that goes through enemies. Enemies struck by this blast will be enveloped in electrical energy for a few moments. I mean, I guess, speaking of waves, we're learning waves in physics. Well, the wave-particle duality of stuff like light. But, oh, right, that was another thing that I noticed, was there's a door down here somewhere. I looked at the map, and I saw a door, and I was like, oh man, there's a door. Is this a map station? This is a map station. This is totally a map station. This was a map station. But first, let's research. Phazon ore appears to bind through phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of reactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. I don't think we need to do any more research, but let's look at some more. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant, although armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection. Thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by the aggressors and or stolen by a certain bounty hunter named Samus Aran. Cough, cough! East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue-level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. I guess that's the door that... Oh, I'm not sure if yeah, that was that door that I scanned on camera. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine. Oh, well, I suppose it's specimen. Yeah, Metroid Dread, by the way, folks, doesn't exist for anyone who tries to say otherwise. That scan is a scan, and it's the scan right next to it, I've been told, reads that it was a failure, and that they were trying to incorporate Metroid turrets, which is kind of really dumb, but whatever. They're space powers, what you can do. Mobilizing Quarantine Cave relocation is recommended due to the increased violent activity. Well, that's just brilliant. Anyway, let's get ourselves a map. Mappity, map. You have downloaded the map for this area. Thank you, Captain State the Obvious. My work here is done. Press 1 to access the map when you're done finishing. Blah, 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 blah. We've read this before. I don't know why this tells you every time. So the purple door over here leads to... Wow. I think we want to go to this large chamber at the very end of things. Although it looks like there might be a door here. I mean, I'll have to investigate there further. I guess the map doesn't go all the way. It looks like there's a door in that last room, but I could be wrong. Oh no, not my base. I'm not a space pirate. Anyway, I hope we can find a save room soon. I'm gonna have to call the episode soon. Maybe I should stop saying the word soon in every sentence soon. That soon might be a good idea. Soon. Die. Death to dudes. Thanks, Scan Visor. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. Hail Hydra. Oh, screw you. Go away. Jerk. That's not what I wanted to scan. Oh. We got red scans over here. Pirate data! Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.344. Wait a minute, that doesn't work. Point 8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon. I guess this is probably the first one. V-index mutagen, of which we have... Wait. As Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon, yeah, so I guess this is a great poison, into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in a single generation. That sounds pretty cool. I guess we humans could use that, too, given how, Our evolution appears to be going backwards. Oh, single generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. I guess we'll just have to proofread that with fire. Or electricity if it's data. Coded log blah. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased to 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations. In deeper chambers, symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. Well, that's just great. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Do we have any more red scans? Another one! Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plug them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination with our current timetable. I know what creatures they're referring to, and they're kind of... remember those beetles? Yeah. It's kind of referring to a variation of those. Do we have any more red scans in here? No. Well, I mean, this one. Oh wait, there's another room down there. I actually don't like the Metroid Prime 1's variation of the pirate theme. I like it much better in later installments of the series. I particularly like Metroid Prime 3's. I mean, it's no longer my favorite game, Prime 3, but... Or, no, it's no longer my second... This is my least favorite of the three. Of the other ones, I don't... There's an item in here. I can smell it. Cordite. Cordite missile. Oh, you know, I think I know what cordite is. In any case, we're gonna have to go back downstairs just to double check to make sure we haven't missed any scans. And we did! So good thing I did. And there's probably two. Nope, just the one. Just the one. I should probably scan better. So much better. Recorded to logbook, as the voice actor just said. Space pirate encrypted, decoded, log blah. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the ability to not hurt me, and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrolled that they have to be euthanized. Even so, we remain hopeful that that further experimentation will result in success. Half logbook downloaded. Yay! I believe there was a bunch of computer screens somewhere around here. It's over there. There are, but none of them are red scans, so ignore. See what we got here. Or I know I saw one. Here. Actually, I guess there's two then, because I swear I saw one on this side as well. No, I did not. I'm hallucinating. Okay. I guess I've got some phase on me. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fenendra Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains, you mean Canada, is operating at 85% of capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Metroids. Are you kidding me? Space pirates! Blah, 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 blah. And easy to control, even those well into phase-on and fuse cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel, breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it's become clear that our teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Oh my god, Space Pirates, why? Oh, by the way, this is the only game, Metroid Prime game, or 3D Metroid game with vertical doors. They're a common kind of in the 2D games, but not really so much in these ones. I heard that. Dang it, missile. Actually worried this. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was worried there for a second that this was a different scan, because I remember there was a bunch of scans that are replaced, or things that are replaced by those security drones later. Ah! You couldn't just eat a lightning beam. I like how this beam looks. I don't like how the charge beam looks, though. Apparently, due to a graphical glitch or something, this is supposed to function like a beam that also appears in a later game, but I haven't actually gotten that far, and it's in Metroid Prime 3. There's a similar beam to this in Metroid Prime 3. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be like the longest episode ever. I guess I'll have to end it off where I cut at that one part. Anyway, there's some computer screens, which means possible lore scans. Let's take a look. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progresses in their biotech research. The Fenendra Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. Oh goodness. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly these are glorious times. Not if this thing has anything to say about it. Let's take a look at this one. Holographic sequence. Oh, this is with the other. Ding. Yeah, okay, there's another red scan here. Scans of the spiritual successor detect... Oh, spiral sector. My mistake. I just totally... I'm gonna restart that. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find energy source is powerful again. Cough, cough, they're wrong. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. They just don't know when to learn. Oh wait, these are scanned different. I guess these are offline. Yeah, these are offline. Okay, I believe there are more than one of these bomb slots. Wait, wait. You. Yeah, this is puzzle time. Where was it? Oh. I believe now can we do boost ball? Yes, we can do boost ball now. Is it only this one or is it all? Okay, so it's... Anyway, we're gonna activate this. See, I like this. I like this song, dude. This song's a really nice song. I do really like it for when you activate a puzzle or something. You know, it does the song. Oh my god, it's a hologram. Holograms. What's that? A new upgrade. Guys, we've gotten a new upgrade. We have earned the right to fly. What is that even though? It doesn't even look like anything. Who are you? Well, I guess we're gonna end this episode off soon. Spoilers. We'll find out what that is next episode. Because we're 40 minutes in the recording and I totally missed there twice. At point blank range. Accuracy, I have it. Anyway, guys, it's been Byron for the win. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.